Absent you mean our quabba beam. And a brother, it years I no brother, ya. Penny for by and so much baby. Say, I say, this no, I acquire a minute so today. Penny for more quabble. A pumbo cordia. All right, and I'll pay honorable titles Glover MP, Tema East, or the Eldofree Tema East, a Bebodum, or UTV, or any Chairman 1. And once my baby pays man, and I pay Rebecca. Chairman Adekye Joseph, Greater Accra Regional Chairman of the NDC, and then come out train to Edoso Hassan. And I'll pay sorry, Daily Graphics assembly or the Abba. Or state spends $203,500 on Shraj Boss. Now Okasafa rent home. Kaime MP assembly buy a rent home can simply because you say that I also see much Shraj Boss no. The 3 years into me. Fire in NDC. Adekye trades blows with MP. And also and government staffs poor students. Say government say yemfa 3 cedis 30p and yemfa feed students. Omo de akoka kwakobo Brazil supporters so say yemo 170. Na say yemo bi 170 the other thing will be the yema 3 cedis. But is government really starving students? Sansemi and I become school for no be. Na mo bisa BC ho asem no results na aba na say aba bebre kwa nti monko se samode na monfa nko bi kura mbeko chairman na me say safety so chairman is there fire in the end yes fire is baby yes fire start be 2 weeks ni home yes we trade blows nyina na free munu anu ho aba ho say
oh I'm the ambulance fire service bebre wo Pinya one crant. Tika ya zembia o. First me chia ye no ma de bia nam ikroma also UTV there. Am na menu titles opina wo pe asem de Tuesday what answer na wa kofi.
The fearsome treasure.
Wa kweduma nteja e da wona ase de when your time obeti here.
We the quick one and obi send me text say wa hwe UTV am na boss say inadi na say oh he must be kidding.
Ye be constituency elections. Na process no. Oda ye vetting. Na ye constitution o che de asana e be vetting. Oda every constituency one man crofo 2 prominent people in the constituency we in crofo 2 na region we nipa kor na won ibasa no we hia na why vetting. That is exactly as I ye true constituencies no before obey in crofo no or the constituency because your situation na easy baba kadam menjini into letter na whatever back for nomination of people be vetting must be signed by the chairman and the secretary. And why them when you we no before vetting no na crofo constituency no normally say what the titles or contest position now what they will do that as someone when you titles so about traba until when our ban of vetting eba na was out to win him the dama semi what do you have to say about it vetting no I wasn't part of it as a chairman the committees were doing the vetting even by vetting okita card no the first condition to be even vetted no you must be a card-bearing member of the party. It must be in good standing.
Just a card.
Our card.
And a
dues. And then it puts you in good standing. If no interview, you know, about vetting, card okita no. What pex echi izino. No de na was a pen actual.
Suggesting say.
So says obini card. Until was it by there's a master document from the constituency. What should my card and maybe make it the actual honorable titles Glover would do. But a coin master card now where a fair mansa the card. Or the card they get all is corrupted. And that's the first principle. Immediately no you automatically disqualified because card nekita no or your fraudulent card. Ibinum beya was it waka jinkrofu wo sika there wo ye okaji visa na okaji ejuma mo na inye na yo region mu bi constitute when okaji wo sika wankasa na wacho petition na abade that was mesi waji misika ampa wofra na obi sande ampa aji but osinyo 4 years ago akaji niska the ba man ejuma eba such a person opedo lead NDC as executive member. The committee disqualifies you. One of our conditions, that's an executive member. You must be a branch executive. At least 2 years service the party. Ibiba, nda obey a pedo constituency
straight away.
Or disqualifier as a derby as a court. And I don't know the disqualification.
But I'm also deliberate. Because more yes, I said the Bay Mubenya Nipo more favor more.
No, Tikan and Makacho, 34 constituencies. 2 members from and the members are Obeno. Some of them are past MPs, some of them are past chairmen, presiding members, elderly persons. Now, for I pedeka in the region, your corona, you disqualify. I mean, is it normal? I think is it normal?
Until to say we deny adeo so
no, it's because once you're the chairman, people everything comes to stops at your desk. But that's why my explanation. A committee was put in place, and obi about vetting, or you are aware the committee was put in place. I did not pretend about the committees, and the committee reports. That is what we have sent to them, and there's a form of redress. Most of them are out of 1,200 now. They're vetting. Only 20 per in a one meeting criteria. Even that 20 no, even that 20 no. Yeah, review. Some of them have been reinstated because some of the discovery was frivolous. Until you reinstate one. And when I work was it called a offender there. One avail themselves of opportunity. There are only about 4 or 5 people. If you were some of the right our criminal record. If you were work on jail before. Also, at least you should investigate it. This is the crux of the matter. And all this information, urban, it came out from the constituencies. Where is the fire?
But MP Theophilus Tetechai, or say court is because of more and there may be a money yenti and a court eba.
Into a vet, you know. I was not here wrong about the vetting. 3-member panel. Now I am vetting. Now I'm a reporter. What is wrong about that?
Description they are palatable.
No, also we are incompetent.
Yes, we are suffering because the mediocre people we put in office have brought the name of the NDC in Greater Accra region into disrepute.
This mediocre
Member
people,
of Parliament.
These mediocre people are the people who want Greater Accra and want the presidency. These mediocre people. Sometimes I don't like to talk about MPs, but I would like you to take your camera from here. I'll please plead with you to take your camera and go to Ablekuma Central and go and ask them when was the last time they saw their MP.
Okay, Ablekuma 4.
I want you to do that.
Ablekuma South.
Central.
Last time I moved to MP at the bench. On text and family.
Please, I would like you. I inform a Muslim community, in other communities. Please, say do a vox properly.
A suggestion say uncle.
Me say we have.
Me be so asem.
Na me tell you,
the camera no be call.
You vox properly na ko. Na ke be sankrofo. When the last time their MP met them.
Joahum, Honorable Nikwa Tetatis Global. Fire or no fire?
Tike me da se. Ebechia. Ashofo nyina ehwe UTV anopei. Se na ukai ne mire no aye ntia. Your back ya na ochuda something. And you better body assess. So I was that so ya dum. Nansa na meka bibi about NDCD no. Daily Searchlight. MC accused of car theft. I knew of this story. A branch no be share me. One day be me ba program be no share me was yo. And the letter na mama. Or the yebua. The brother penning e would know we are brochiri. And the power of attorney Emma MC we cracker be the aba. And don't want no yikano. Na on ni niano. Whatever cause do balance it. Wa fakano. And this is somebody who is representing the president. I will lick man.
Na onu mu nisika sembiya de.
Say it was coming to yen trust yen kai. But you don't seize and register the car in your name. What that's here? Even bi nya ye ni Adekye. Na me kura media kura ye kan ye wie ye. And then Dr. Nani ego kan semwa pathological lie.
Some all kinds of number.
He said
because
it. It's a pathological lie.
Oh sir.
I'm telling you.
Hey.
You see, you know.
This is Dr. Anane, former minister, roads and transport. Health.
You live in a glass house, and now when you're paying back, I want to or no pekasa. Mbezi mubudi. Osi na dia na muye. Adia ya.
He said the mudi na to was
But me tear from the weekend. Me friend me new penny. Now the competitor in the back of Mali, Spain or something.
Yeah.
And the kind of words and in summer or the D me better penny at them. I don't think it's a welcome comment in politics. Say me, musiakai. Can someone a bema delegate no enya nyina so a ebe to aba no e dia mawo. Na wo dia tem fiti soro ebe ko uniform. Oyala tenin, onye ganenin, onye abada. What is this?
Since when?
And na pesi ada sama na me you.
Yeah, since when obey ala tenin?
That is obi o mami free kromo a. Ye wonu wo kromo a. Na what I can say is a disadvantage. And in fact, yeah, the end buyer no so no sikai no. I was so happy. Me pese meka bebre because obi asemba na wuka I was say wususu na wuka bi. Say obi fufura so no be si aka no. And I day when our issue came up, advice of the man was so perfect. And so I was a buyer for me tea or no the MP, my senior to the chai. And I was not happy. That is no idea I know. He was not shouting, but the exchanges was not pleasant for me.
And it's a new person so much
you. And the since or no and yan style no mesre on fret to the chai. Oninu akuma that so onfa ebufo no embra form na onhia chairman bibia isibia no ne ekodem ne enkokasa because Ghana for the two political parties what I say
honorable sir question we bisa it is a opese obi or power now tuna I was say we yes I did to the sane mana den no ana say de ni go to can say gbeshi no na be shemu mu na na say you do gbeshi time
and we share say they've ganged up against him. I mean that is the way I see it. Na empenyufo no muka na sem ekunu efun wa na da na keka so wontumo no a it was so call all out. We apply so many schemes and methodologies are say what the but we nanza obizo ozizi or promise 10 million Ghana cedis. Last week one of the competitors in me say or pledge 1 million or 10 million nipa nisika no nya no wo bia
so ya ne
yeah
I don't want nisika
or nisika ne free we need to investigate him also 10 million cedis da ho or nya djuma be no ye and nesenia Ghana ye wushishi ye who 10 million was it 1 million Ghana cedis which is 10 billion old cedis da ho a be ye but yembi search can no free where did you get those monies from and immediately the American say as a bar, a frank so yentrase afane ni nyina ni yenhwe kwan but you see enyo bibia na sorry a opese obedi ekuo nenim vetting are part of the process opese obedi party nim na yemfa to be hye wonsam na wo bese e ko ase yembisa wo se asimasi oti say here na say the okay say engrofobi any amamfobi e problem wo be mo bi visa wo bedwuma e dia mo bi sika asesa say nipa na untumi nya wo pese obeye no fa ne sika ma no na nipa na te say wu nya wo dia yami wo pese wo godi amanyoko nenim na wo yo bi a sebe wo wasam and there was a yatro bibi fa ho then do dance ave mini ticket me say wo na no be gi sika sika no wontua ma me ye afi na nie na wo pe executive member di e wa manyoko no you are not fit to be there. You are not fit to lead the party. And so people can we abone be na waka. Aso nukure. Se wa go jobi sika.
You see, your concern say when it comes to political in campaign we be kan sem bebre. Ya see we can politics. But nipa etiechire na omo hwe no. See we nipa asma city say, we to say or incompetent or you say enti say ye to aba no wi a ya etiechire no say na ye hu nipa no. Say na agro na mudi ana na mani bresem.
Enti na ye kasa ene ye bibia ye no bia no. Sabi I was say kakra. Perfect match between the two of us. Perfect match. Obi a woman say na wonya de na mu betra TV so a na say na muka issues yi so mu want to bi kra the way you even go about it and ma politically no the chemistry is so beautiful. Who me any honorable akwana tabia konza perfect near match perfect and you say ya tamfo so intra-party within ourselves MPP and this yaya that's what to the manner you are giving me ammunition to fight him
said the momo ye
said the ye
na no moko ye bi
what I say you are giving me ammunition to throw back at him na enya dia ebeboaye among for esu look at this Brazil saga na say obi kire me be to banche eni kako Brazil omo say here o they are in the tropics ko kire me baby amenya kako ato e dia be aduane ama supporters no onu gwan hwe sika pudo ye sisa dia ama no aba
oya goro boy also this
I mean for all you know today who come wa saska no kwa no kwa sky baby ama no e be about $200 na kese ne pa no na ka mo for when me nyama wo se yeka enti me se tete chai me senior me gidi na me frɛ no chama me ni chama kasa we talk oku bibi o say look my brother be careful nya we enye sa me pesa take your time do this and that is how we grow in our democracy and yes obi ko bibi na no boje e hia na wo de wo bo nsem na ye wo se me nya ni sa and sa to no a wo se me bua no ama ho no jo na ye hwe kwan be fa so a ye ma no ye be ka ye wudi abom
adwo so ma no mbadwo
because ye pesa omom be mi o e wo se ye me ye nia me be fata e ma MPP be attractive na ye be fa konya no and say me say na boje hia na me wo say na me
pesa mo ya na say be ya mudwo na mo be fa konya no
oh that's what we want to be there
okay.
To serve better but nya say the AC na me sa plejo a wo ba microbo a ye wo afache bia ye di ye fa ni plejo na ye bogu si ni ye kosa me na mo kosa no that is how we do it
okay you bet me my politics no I finer and better na me asem na da bia me kan say nipa na ye kan mo ho asem no omo wo mma omo wo adofo no omo wo namfo eti ya ye hwe yi na mo ye politics ni wi a nsem no de be kan newspapers ni mu eno na say ye kohunu ye kokan say newspaper for na kokan chama me bo asem bi afri mu ho na eba so so yakokan bi okay state spends 203,500 on charge boss for rent in 37 months. Chairman, recently the Becca EP asem. See, Yensuya Bibiana.
Government lands, at least over to work.
You best have a risk can be my job. Tell me 1 minute. It was your first story. I have on front page of the Daily Graphic. State spends 203,500 on Shraj boss for rent in 37 months. Some kaya. Ebe se bosume kakrebi ni achini NPA for. And so Eddie by says smoke alcohol hard dine and won't send me brave. Question and part me beside and say. Inti say ya juma. It is says he can't say. Be kwako tina baby sa. Chairman Pacho to us.
Story no. What's it for 3 years? Why Yabazi? Official bungalow. Why
renovation? And renovation no yeah. Sana a short for her. No quay. Na fufu nso aba. Nti was see
3 years. Tike. Some of stories say it's unacceptable. Renovations 3 years. That's a we'll see a devil for that. How many years will we take? I mean, as some people when I want and you want share place of responsibility so one so that man so there will be some day someone kasa wosika na woriji na what I damn me na obeyana.
Nti yasa atwe adwin the way is manage public purse abansika
Shraj and position occupy no or your custodian of
human rights
nyama onkodu ye wa ya membu nimu na odo hwedo na say how a superintendent over such a situation say Daily Graphic reporter no che da asam no onye asam a or they taking lightly when they taking lightly na mama me mapa ne cho ane pe so we hu na wati bibia on come out don't be clear the air or a very very important because ni position we occupy no or you there wo gunu fin them because I them pen we lose the moral authority obama handle say it be the drama situation but to him there it be government situation it be it's about abusing of human rights.
My main kind baby because graphic for a call. I mean the one transfers are almost so call almost say when contacted Miss Lamptey explained that the variations he made on her official residence were minor and would not exceed the permitted cost of renovation. On her stay at the hotel, Oti Hotel, because of free AU village, then AU village no rent no expire no. Now on her stay at the hotel, she said the hotel manager heavily discounted the rate for her when he realized she was the Shraj commissioner. I am in a challenging and difficult situation right now, and this is caused by the delay in the completion of my official residence.
No, I mean,
this is Obi na ehwe so am I official residence. Then the park so nya nenta.
3 years. And as a commissioner, not now or secondly, also AU village. Okay, now AU village in that property, or your abandons are now or your private ownership. No, or renting. In a rent no expire no. Compare the hotel out now in a baby. If you know ultimate rent expire, which is better.
AU village also they are $5,500 per month.
Anyway, whatever explanation Obama no or your untenable. Whatever. Recently we were talking about NPA. I mean, and these are state funds. On your individual funds. State funds. State funds. Yeah. Say, but now every Tuesday we talk about how state funds no they should move. I mean, others for $203,000 for 1 year. 1 year was spent on a state institute. I'm sure the Shraj have got so many challenges. They are not even well resourced. Why you wage money in tentam? Never spend such huge sums on rent. I think somebody must move on task room.
They either move or they will be moved.
Yes, on task on task room. On task room. Now maybe say that. Enjoy a Ghana. I just don't only fear Nankasa.
Question na person be bisara but na fisa as na me ya personal.
Also at the hotel man. I shudder to think na nankasa time obe shrage no boss no. You know onifia na ofia brochi na oba Ghana straight. You know obe shrage. I think these are the questions all day business because so one can say we feel it why will you even want to live in a hotel? And these are the questions over there all my answers to because I don't know.
Then the story will be told to say Ghana your strike boss lives in the hotel.
Yeah, because so many years at least our family home and our baby our missus
I mean okay meaning some miss now had it but
okay definitely at least no there must be some semblance of homeliness somewhere along the line. So these are questions I would want my answers to.
Well, Ms. Lamte is an investment banker and a specialist in African capital markets and corporate finance, head of corporate finance at Carb Merchant Bank, formerly, head of the capital markets group at EcoBank, formerly legal and corporate finance advisor at Loyta Capital Partners International, and so on and so forth.
So she's
Honorable
what to do.
Oh, say Udimu or you'll be a Udimu. Or see a residence.
With all these experiences and qualifications, that's a simple matter. Say, want to me shape, am I to me engineer? Then I have a problem. You see, say a buying MOB responsibility appointment. You're making sure say be was all the age man.
Yeah, they come.
Yeah, they come. Would you say? Me jam me juma me ye. Abe sumo mine. Every conditions of service ebe ma juma na me ye no. Ako ye ama account mine no. Would the appointment letter ni share me nsempe everything is ready.
Sometimes you nyesa.
Na wunya ne sa. Na man sui would na ko share rented home. Na rented home no a ye kai. Enye sika ketwa. Who share sorrow no or catch yen say this year Abain allocated 1.5 million Ghana cedis. A year old school 15 billion old cedis. Out of Sensika Weno, near Abain advanced their mom from January until now, a year 242,000. That is 2.4 billion old cedis. Apart from winning so, ye will be annual recover for accommodation expenses 500,000. 85 billion old cedis. Out of 500,000, Onunkwa the rent conservatively with the bank rate of 3 cedis to $1, 120,000 Ghana cedis. And the web is say, Tizen Yachamaka. And son of Obano, all your expert to Abuja, or Tukano Dukutuka, you be fun of airport or infant. Said you could be. And the Sika where yes, Sema Hotel. You can even negotiate with your accountant. You can be living in your house. They can be giving you some,
rent advance. Rent allowance.
So that you can reduce part of this money. Now, I buy first canoe and find shares like you who can't show you be more catcher and say, the neither support. This year, the NIDA is supporting the commission with 7.5 million to complement the central government allocation of 1.5. Well, and the 7.5 million, 75 billion old citizens. And also, you much large. But we can't say you may use this kind of your renter. There are so many abandoned government bungalows. Now, Sika where $203,500. Would you multiply a net current rate about 3.8 cedis? Some is going about 3.9 cedis. Would you tusu? You can put up a very beautiful edifice. Ebe chain a village then maybe you want. Would you say the scan why de ba? Scan why de because some for kokrom eko pesika. Edi ama buying ni enhwe so ni emfanya de na won say scan be eko bibia won say eko a edu bibe ya yem hihie. And the taxpayers, no more nyama we are. And do be ne bo ma abem. What does it? And the talks to be mammy so I have a problem with that. What kind of story now? workers complained. Some of the workers complained that Ms. Lamte had not reported at her office since April this year. Uncle Juma.
For church them.
Uncle Juma.
Baby, watch church them, baby.
What does it? Now, Uncle Juma, who fear now the Juma?
Oh, or say, or moving from AU village to the hotel, and they takes her time attending conferences, meetings, and are all taking the annual leave.
I have a problem. I think around July, about recess, you call workshop B. A hotel near FDB, Food and Drugs Board area. There's a Chinese hotel.
Oh yeah,
nice hotel. Good. Yeah, parliamentary committee on good governance. Well, you call workshop B. I was saying, Mammy Ba. On 2-3 occasions, I was invited by parliamentary committee, Mammy Ba. And the Shrine, two deputies in a bar, you know. The committee asked them to go back because of treating the parliament with some disrespect. And yet, said, workers in the canoe. And I mean, in the face of parliament, on 2-3 occasions, I've been witness once. Or the Osmani deputy, what do you want day?
Could it be, say, Diane 7 in a Hannah drink?
Oh, Tikenya, sir.
Teteno.
And the catcher was almost caught no more frame of and it's an affront to parliament. Yet I approve with Sikamau. We have oversight responsibility in the office. That's a woman parliament. Now, pay me nowhere. President Mamma, no uniform.
Hey, Cecilia.
Yes.
Because of the President Mamma,
because she's not up to the tax.
I see.
And again, what kind of story now? Was seizing 3 cars at the sea hotel.
Caesar and she's and yet too strong a word. Cars are used to know. Attached to
Natri. May can be was it the vehicles which the Daily Graphic cited last Friday are Toyota Land Cruiser with registration number GS641Y and Nissan Sunny with registration number GN701Z and Toyota pickup registered GM949030. I see hotel over here.
Say the car, sort hotel. It definitely be our 10 the cars.
Go to Upper East Shraj office. Come to Tema Shraj office and go to other district or municipal or metro offices of Shraj. If they even have a bicycle to do their work.
This is Shraj boss.
And so what?
The head.
And so what?
Institution.
Now with the 3 cars, apart from one car or 3 mono, and would they see who the other? I buy the car and I say, Fatu na Danapa, which are the Pano Wini. Adia ya no, Mama Yanka, Nama for Sisa, and perform egu, engine, Miami Chrome engine. Cause some more strike, more vehicle water.
I remember text messages. So I say, what do we get from? Okay, all right. UTV, you are so good. Dorinda Sante, thank you very much. TK, please tell EC to pay us. EC for Simuntu. Pay us. Please find a day and talk about this thing. Sikana Chadodo. Electoral Commission for. And next man, I'm going to Muntu Yamoka. Modeva Beda almost Sabri.
I'm very limited.
Okay. Honorable Titus Glover. Kasam de Wakan straight crowd do. We a Tino of East Legon. Bravo. Health segment of the program you. Okay, Yatia Dasi. The Mosi and Kahwasam and so they are to Rebecca Huasam. Please, is it possible to sack fees when school reopen for the first day from Sunyane? I mean, Triniyama for secondary school. And the master Pamonko at the first day. Oh, okay, no question. Bisa. We are Bennett Florence from German South. BATK. I like your show. Do me a favor. Invite my MP one day. Hey, but so who MP? But who MP this one money ding? Okay, German South. Okay. I know about German South.
Honorable Koyo Mama. American Boga.
Oh, American Boga, yeah, bra. Why? Good morning, TK. I love your show. Please, can you please? Okay. Man, for most of us, have free education website, no. Coursera.com. Course now they are a also. Ubenya courses be brave. Man, for beside them, beside what I say. TK. See, the catcher chama de coca. Sir. Of his party, which is to do the lessons from Constitution National. I didn't know catch the manti. All right, okay. It Mr. Chairman. It has something in no. Quite a fast way idea basic. But the last issue I have here SHS 3.3. Among 4 complaints, at the end of the day, you best have students no. 3 cities, 30 pesos per student per day. Almost in quite a no more from 4. So,
School feeding.
And there were SHS for Sky, we're feeding grants from government.
School feeding in your account. 3.3 cities
Yes.
per day.
Yes. Per student. What's a crown so does? You work with Dibian Bibia.
TK. Oh, yeah, you. Why in there? She said a lot of challenges. A lot of challenges. But a bomb per day. Economy to them, President Mahama. Wash has said, or take relevant steps, you know. This economy will improve because Ninja depend on economy. No?
Because you see, Chairman, just for example, air complaining, a conference of almost say, I say, woman egg. It is a meal back, say a 3.3 means a meal back here 1.1. She say, Oko marketer, egg back, a be 70 thereabout. Into what egg in the framework, let's say, I can't baby.
Take any time I year school. The population also. Makede in the time I even primary school, preparatory school. You can buy my milk. And sana you at na classroom crowd. In after
and then I will move the monum.
No milk. And sana
still I'm fresh.
And sana yeah, but population will increase. Facilities now you want so will shrink. That's our problem in this country. As population was growing, facilities now our there or expand to take into consideration your population growth. All of us, they be American, all of us, successive governments, yakadei. Now it has dawned on us, and if into relevance, and ebina yabatna ye king today, it's academy. When any na yakade, when I want more responsibility to handle state funds, they should be up and doing so that we won't get ourselves into this kind of situation. It behoves on all of us. Your political matter. Political matter.
Commerce.
Oh yeah, today I'm better. Oh yeah, issues. Oh yeah, because at the end of the day, no, you take that much steps now. We are going nowhere.
And now we see basically public. Private partnership. So, we no best. I know I inquired in it.
Oh, that be no, the ticket. My friend, yes, true.
Oh, that be because this is the I cannot imagine.
It's true. It's true, but resources, you know, resources. Not we are facing challenges.
Resources, they be new.
I don't know much. Unti, or to them okay. No, if that man's our there 1 hour there. What to and money why is sure there these things are not happening. It's be other way.
Only me enti abesi me be no my school days nti na abesi me hwe aduane a yedi na
and time you go school that was name the school the way up banku ne china around the school was slice mo
wodi ma bia baby timi senti we be na nkrofo akore so because ngoda wonim sope
so me so biba
sope
project na mo baba madina you to know me am baba no ga Tabasco we hwe war na chi a community ilang boys no mo wuri war no e be je duane ko you see me di ya bebre ya no say education minister no on to me push the agenda very well. Because Obi a free academia waba. She was the first female vice chancellor in the history of the University of Cape Coast.
Yeah.
Our President Kufo Adekye Nsroma. And this is President Mills and our President Mama aye wadom amao education minister. Me person me who mama championing the cause with passion about issues on education, let alone feeding. I reckon bebre ediaba. Edu baby a prominent. Abine was so piska. Do the support was adiana. He you won ye. But sabi baby a sabio make say And then he's quick to look for money, to look at that. Sorry to take your mind back, Chairman. Who can? Gida sema yako se we. Gida. Sika yako se no basa. Edwi be shegwa haya. Ujidi se faso baso. Nka faso baso pa. And you put look at this Brazilian debacle, this Saka. Yamin be catch and say 99.9% of supporters are from the NDC. And
this will nyakwanya.
Oh no, did one of 99.9%. And then Omako just salon our Brazil. Omumpo
Brazil for us waje omatum.
Omumpo yenyesika a plate. CD $10, 34 cities, $35. Na ya yema. Ebi o maba wiase. Imagine say dia uba Eco North. Bolga Secondary School, Boku Secondary School. Baby a wono, any baby a free e was South in Krahano. O mami ni o papa ni o. And a day 3 cities 30 pesos. Anopa manu koko ani brodo. Cost be yahin. Wozi ngozi anka ho. Na wutumi die aduane ma chese e come de ukra na wusua de kra enko me bu aka kire me. When you are hungry, can you learn?
Yeah.
Who's it? Yeah. I come to Opa.
What kind of line back? No, I the same line. The uncle wedding that.
Entity, Abano must be proactive. Sikana, it's too low.
Just for a bet me so ambassador, a minister so green parents who say, you see, o man my day. I don't know the parents never be TS
if it is saying when you are crowd who can cry 3 cities 30% is not even regular. Yen Tiampo and Bampo 7 regular and po amount teacher management school management committee for no I try and grab you ever was but full vendors headmasters and headmistress almost every day. Sky and Chaka and this guy Abai baby I would have gone. And go so baby a come and e koji yemai so what I say and the uncle scan be wo uncle bi no fa so masene na enkwara no enye duade papa endi because they are the future of this country na say what be nyesika ediko ye Brazil na enesika no eya munyi who is God o munyi maye ni enhwe munyi who is God o
new one
na say suna free osu we see osu ye be disika no
new version be about
kono no mo dia bo Ghana no we take the money from these people
kono ye yandu ho
woni bibi
ye yandu krono
me see no ma ye no is fraud what here Mrs. Kwashiga na eden member na ko dwom e ko diga e di brema then you have been chisel.
Next week, we run kind of one because cancer may be.
And mammy went up.
Oh, come be here, you be actually.
Some of one amuko no musu. Say crocodile tears. Young compare life crocodile. Now, Omunja no show me nini pa. Say, sweet from a puma.
The house that the Shrad boss is talking about, which she says she's renovating, is where Mr. Emil Short was staying, and there was nothing wrong with that house. And there's a J. Chum, Aoshi. Now, I was aware then who what if you TK. I don't understand why there should be remedials for BEC candidates. Ophelia was one just all right, TK, invite our MP as a man. Oh, they say just say, must started the listen about it. But be actually
who is God?
Who's God? Maybe actually TK. Papa no okasa no me yada no papa so be TV so a na mani age enti chia no mame honorable no mame honorable my greetings to both panelists.